make sure I can hear Don. Don, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Testing uno, dos, tres, catorce. Oh, I just jumped from 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
14.
Bilingual.
Hello, folks. This is Don Brock and Suresh Chawla on the campus of Pill Academy at Chazzy Moore Field, here to bring you the live broadcast of the varsity contest between the Pill Academy Lady Mustangs and the Bayou Academy Lady Colts, division opponent. And here we go, as Howard Alderman would say, Don.
Exactly. Who just did the JV game along with Ms. Johnson, and I listened to it on the way. She really raised his game, or raised the level of the broadcast.
Well, that's not saying much because he's starting to rock bottom. But Heather Johnson, where did that incredible
I know she's a
play
natural. I tell you that. ESPN would get a good one in her.
Yeah, she teaches American history great and just takes care of these. She calls them kiddos. And she did a fantastic job identifying the players and using some soccer lingo and all that. It was really
JV won, by the way, 1-0.
Yes.
On a goal.
Go ahead.
By Ms. Lovelady.
Yes, Miss Lovelady. It was that good, we won't even refer to her first name. It's Miss Lovelady. On a beautiful cross by, I don't know. It was fantastic play, what have you. As we zoom in on the captain, over here, Julia Love Lyon, the captain of the squad. I guess she'll be coming in for each of the. She'll be the captain for each of the games.
All right.
Awesome.
This Bayou team is undefeated, as Larry Kelly in the Kelly Files on Twitter pointed out. They're undefeated. They're 3-0. They've outscored their opponents 19-0. Now, this is certainly a different sort of opponent they face today in Pillow Academy. But they've beaten Manchester, Indianola,
Kirk.
And Kirk. Yep. That's right. Who Pillow, of course, is 1-0-1, undefeated as well. Knocked off St. Aloysius, division foe. Tied Jackson Academy in a game much more exciting than a 0-0 tie would indicate. But anytime you don't lose to one of the Jackson Big Three.
It's a victory.
We're about to say Jackson Big Four because Hartfield is ginormous.
Yeah.
But they're 1-0-1, and early on, this is our second divisional opponent. And Suresh, explain soccer is different than basketball. It's different than football. Who are our division opponents this year?
Well, our division opponents are simple. It's St. Aloysius, who, as you mentioned, we defeated 8-0 early this year. It is also Bayou Academy, and it is also the Washington School. So we have those three, and these are division opponents. Don, when you take a look at the record of Pill Academy, this is my 6th year doing broadcasting. We've never lost a divisional game in those 6 years. We totally dominated those games. As a matter of fact, last year when we played at Bayou Academy, they had us 1-0 at the break, and I think that's the first time we've not held a lead in 6 years in a game.
That is remarkable to think about. And Coach Crowder just knocked on wood. Suresh can be quite jinky.
Well, he knows about that. I told him how well my son would behave in the state semifinal game, and he got a red card, so he knows I can be jinky.
Well, these Lady Mustangs, this team, you could say the same for basketball going back their whole career until Bayou Academy beat them in basketball last year. It was their first divisional loss in 3-4 years.
Okay. Hey, Don, by the way, what's going on here before the game? We have to do the national anthem. That's why our team lined up on the field. I was wondering about that. I don't know if Bayou Academy knows that they have to do that.
Here they come.
I think the Bayou Academy team is just coming out with their squad. Speaking of Bayou Academy, is it my imagination that half of Cleveland come to watch this game?
There is a huge crowd here, and we talked to James Glorioso right a few minutes ago. His daughter, Emma Glorioso, is one of the outstanding players for Bayou, and he said, we travel very well.
They definitely do.
Of course, Pilla has that same reputation.
We had a prayer going on. Prayer followed by the national anthem. Division soccer. Pretty excited about this. Hill Academy comes in, as you mentioned earlier, with a 1-0-1 record with a 8-0 victory over St. Al, who years ago won a state championship in 3A, so that was no easy domination like that. And then we turned around top game that really dominated offensively, outshooting its JA 9-5. Really had a number of opportunities to score, couldn't quite close. Really excited to see how our offense looks today. Of course, we are going with a 4-4-2 formation, something that first-year head coach Mary Claire Brock has instituted, with the two up front being Sarah Presley Howard and Caroline Brock. In the middle of the field, we've got, let's go over this. We got one of the Howard girls. That's my first.
You started this. I'm going to let you finish it.
Oh, no.
That's very dangerous to start.
Okay. We're going to try
name everybody.
We have Avery Howard starting on one side with Lillian Harvey, defensive mid, Georgia Caroline in the center. And
Madison Barlow.
Madison Barlow on the left side, I'm sorry. And then I've already messed up. Georgia Caroline self. Defensively, I got it down pat. Mia Cole, Madeline Kelly, and of course, I got distracted by Rami Rock as she takes our picture. Totally messes up our production. And we had to say hi to Kelly Lane. That was great.
Kelly Lane?
Yeah. Hey, Kelly Lane, how are you?
Former All-Star?
Former All-Star, yes. And we got
I guess once All-Star, always All-Star.
And we have Julia Love Lyon.
Yep.
Speaking of Kelly Lane.
And Mad Dog Maddox in the goal.
That's right. So we're getting ready to start. And we got Coach Mr. John Benuzowicz, who's going to be doing the camera work. So if you have anything negative to say about John, please text us at 662-392-5150.
Or 515-1214. And the third texter who can properly spell Benuzowicz wins a free night at the Roadway Inn.
If I'm you, I'm misspelling that. Anyways, I thought you were going to say Hampton. I was getting concerned. But the Roadway, we can give them away. I shouldn't really say that. We just renovated that hotel. Man, getting slammed here. So John comes over to check something out here. He's getting ready to start the clock, as it looks like Sarah Presley Howard is getting ready to.
Again, we have 45 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, that's 40.
As opposed to 40.
Yes.
So they did that last time. So we're all working out the kinks. You know, one big kink that was worked out the last time we did the national anthem prior to the St. Al game, nobody could find the American flag. Everybody turned around to the softball field, finally located. But we have a flag here now at the soccer field.
A very large, beautiful flag as well.
Yep. Flying behind Mad Dog.
Yes. Nice little breeze coming to offset this dreaded heat we have out here as we're getting ready to kick off. We'll be joined at halftime, by the way, with the one and only Larry Kelly of Kelly Files to talk a little MIS sports here. Pretty excited about that. I mean, that's after Paul Lyon. I'm tickled pink 2 weeks in a row. I got great interviews.
All-Stars.
Yep. For a Powerade for me at the half while I'm doing that. As Hill Academy has the ball, Julia Love Lyon going down the corner to get the ball, trade it to the outside to get it to the middle. Georgia Caroline South. Georgia Caroline on the outside to a Howard. Back to a little too much over to Georgia Caroline, and 22 for Bayou.
That is Hobarth for Bayou.
Yeah. On the defensive line, we have a couple of Lees. Caroline Brock that ball, and she forces the ball off of the defender. There are a couple of defenders whose last names are Lee. One, their father, and any more interest rates I will use.
Wow. Pander for
Throw in by Julie Love Lyon. Gets the ball. Presley tries to throw it. No, that's nice
to the middle.
To the middle. It's a shot on goal. Nice.
That had some curvature to it.
She tried to bend it like Beckham. As it goes over, nice shot on goal by PA. Goes over the top. Kaylee Harden back in action. She returned in the JA game. Takes the ball towards the outside. Gets the ball over to the ball's back. Oh, almost over there. So we're a minute and a half into the action. Ball goes to Madeline Kelly. Madeline Kelly, nice tap over to Madison Barlow, getting the ball on the outside, trying to get down the field. Clears the ball with a little strong kick there. I'll tell you what. He really got that ball down there. Maddox
nice boot.
Maddox has had more action in this contest after 2 minutes than she had against St. Al.
She has.
Madeline Kelly to the outside, all over to Kaylee. Gets Madeline to doesn't quite get there. Good to see the outside getting back a little I think Barlow down the left side, the blazing Barlow, but she call.
No call. That's out. Pilla's throw in was like.
Ooh, interesting. Complaint. And Pilla throw in.
Brock in the middle and on the back.
I'm again. If you see out from the outside, she should be a little post. Give it's kind of the middle. I think that's something Coach Brock has been on. We'll have to work on that as the ball goes over Georgia Caroline's head. Ball's going to be. I'll tell you one thing. Here.
That's eating.
Develop.
The right.
Right foot. Got some speed top. You know, our defense is going to be challenged this game. Mia Cole clears the ball out. This team looks a little faster up top than even JA was. As,
that's sort of the scout.
Nice nudge. Caroline Brock over to Sarah. They're going to try to clear the ball over to Sarah Presley. Blazing speed over the top. Oh, a little bit too much of a touch there. Look at the six getting back. Talk about, she could recover it. I'll tell you what. You've got to speed up top and Steve step down low in this Bayou team because we do too. This is a very, very
we were ready. She kicked it in a hurry.
She did. Johnny on the spot. And it's going to be by Academy clearing the ball, trying to clear the ball off the field. A pesky Howard girl gets in the way as battle. And it's going to be Georgia Caroline getting through it. Now it goes through. It's going to be kept in. Nice play. It's going to be off of Bayou. Oh, no. It was off of, I'm not going to say anything. It was off of the foot of the Bayou player.
Right in front of us.
Julia Love was a little too nice there. If that had been Julia Love's mother, she would have complained. Throw in. Did I just say that? Okay. Throw in to the ball goes to Mia Cole. 30 controls it. Georgia Caroline gets the ball up the field. It's going to be cleared down by Bayou, and it's cleared out.
Nice play by Mia.
Yeah.
Getting
really
in the way there.
Good header. Nice pass over. Good transition. It's a talented team. Georgia Caroline gets the ball down the field. Let's see if Howard can get to it. It goes a little too far. It's going to be turned over. Some really good action in the first 5.5 minutes, Don.
A lot of action, and like you say, speed on speed right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're doing a little movement here. Yeah. The ball's going to be thrown in. Mia Cole with a nice kick keeps it in bounds. And it's going to be off of Bayou. You know, I'm going to do the same thing, Don. I think I'm going to follow in your footsteps here. The ball's thrown in.
Come on out. It's a little warmer out here.
It is. Gives me a chance to work on my tan, Don. And the ball's going to be thrown in by Pill Academy as we're at the 33.5-minute mark. Caroline Brock to the outside. Tries to go around the player. Goes off of it's off of Brock apparently. Brock questioning the call. She kind of looked at the referee and smiled.
She doesn't need to do that.
Yeah.
You know who that is.
Yeah. Yes. No comment. It'll be a throw-in by Bayou Academy, deep down in their territory. Big throw-in. Ball controlled by Caroline over to Howard. Trying to get the ball back to Caroline. Couldn't quite get there.
Of course, that's Glorioso, 33, battling for Bayou.
Yeah. Glorioso with the throw-in over the top, over to Vargas. Vargas looks like a soccer player, doesn't she? Look at Vargas' body. Look at Vargas. Oh, it's going to be no call. It's an incidental contact. Madeline Kelly's going to clear that ball out. Oh, look at that
off the
smart
bow.
play. But,
nice play.
That's just one of those deals like in basketball when the ball's going out of bounds and you throw it off of your opponent.
Right,
It goes
exactly.
Off of bounds. Look at Kelly with that smart key play there as the ball is controlled by Julia Love Lyon. And Julia Love goes to that play.
You see Brock and Sarah Presley kind of bunched up. Now they separate.
Yeah. Let's watch the separation over here as Brock's calling for the ball. The ball's going to the outside. And, we'll watch it over here in the middle. Madeline Kelly's cleaning that up. Gets the ball to the outside. Madeline Kelly goes around a player, and it goes off of her. And it's going to be Bayou Academy ball. This is exciting action. This is the kind of soccer we want to see. Pill Academy with an early goal to take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you'd like to build on that. Bayou has certainly had their
runs.
Right.
Madeline Kelly controls the ball in the middle. From the outside, Bayou gets the ball to the middle, cleared out by Georgia Caroline. It's going to be controlled by Barlow. Barlow, see, this is where Caroline needs to go.
Run.
That's exactly right. She's pointing, but she needs to go down. I'm going to be tougher on her than anybody else. But that's where she needs to go where 21 is.
Thanks, Suresh.
Yeah.
I will tell her later.
I need to talk to Romney. She can coach her.
But you see 21 is really deep for Bayou.
Yeah, and that's where your forward needs to be as deep as they can be for a ball that goes to that side. And they don't have anybody on Howard, really. I'm surprised. Oh, the ball goes back. Are they going to go back to the goalie? Kind of scared with this Vargas girl over here.
Yeah, she seems to be over whatever gimpy hamstring or whatever was bothering her. Now, she's offsides if the ball is passed to her, Vargas.
Still is.
There.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. Look at the speed. Madeline Maddox. Boy, it's great to have an athlete back there. We have had an incredible athlete at goalie for about 5 or 6 years now. Even longer than that. I mean, Caroline Brock gets the ball over to Sarah Presley, a header. And there's going to be a Howard on the outside, goes down the field. Here comes Howard on
Elise Howard chasing it down.
Getting ready to center it. Oh, nice play. Oh, nice defensive play. And the ball's still in.
Never went out.
Never went out. Bayou's player goes around Sarah Presley. Oh, Sarah Presley just knocks her down. Sarah Presley. Oh, that's going to be a foul call there.
He raised, yep.
I was going to say, they're going to call that foul, obviously.
No, I think he's just saying.
No, he called a foul on him. They're going to put the ball down here.
I see.
The line judge missed it, but the ref called it. By the way, just for your information, this ref is
it's a throw-in.
Oh, it is a throw-in. You're right, and I'm wrong, as usual. Throw-in.
Out of bounds.
And the ball comes in bounds. So, it's going to be Pill Academy's ball. They're going to move it up.
Can it bounce once before it comes
Julia
in?
Love's going to run all the way up. Keep going, Julia. Oh, keep going. Throw in over to Georgia Caroline. She doesn't control it. Ball goes to the outside. Sarah Presley. Comes Vargas. Vargas going over the top. Yeah, it's going to be Vargas with speed that we got to watch there. It's going to be 22. She tries to control it. Nice play by Georgia Caroline. Georgia Caroline gets possession. Gets the ball up the field. I like where Caroline is right now. Yep. There you go. That's what I want to see right there, Caroline.
Need to go.
There you go. There you go. And this is what happens when you do this, Caroline.
Just right at the goalie. Yep.
But the point is, she played deep, and that's exactly what she can create. She can create something out of nothing, and you love to see that. So the shots technically are 4-1 Pill Academy, and where it counts most, it is 1-0.
I would have liked to see Caroline with a little more patience. She looked like she had a little more time.
Do you see how deep Vargas is right now? You see how deep she is? That's what I'm noticing. I think she might have been a little rushed on the shot, but it's okay. The ball goes over.
Good job by Harvey to
Here comes Barlow coming. Well, that goalie knew exactly where to go. She can pop that ball. Tell you what. Going to go. Controlled by Georgia Caroline. Oh, no. Try to get the ball up the field. It's going to be a collision. They're going to stab the ball over the middle. Maddox stayed back. That's a big problem. Oh, she didn't need to do that. That was wide. Oh, she did not need to do that.
Nope, that was a shot by 26.
And for one of the few times that I've seen, Madeline Maddox did not come out, and it almost cost us as Bayou had a golden opportunity.
And that's the 9th grader, Sanders, that James Glorioso told us about.
Yeah. That took the shot?
That took the shot.
Yeah, she rushed it a little bit. She had more time. I almost would have kind of deferred to Vargas, but they had a chance right there. It should be 1-1 at this point. Julia Love gets the ball up the field. They've had, that's a bigger chance they had than anything that JA had against us.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
So the pass from Georgia Caroline to Elise goes out.
Yeah. Sure would like to see a 2-goal advantage. This team has got some talent offensively. They're a young team, too. Boy, I'll tell you what, in a couple of years, it's going to be really tough. I mean, even now it's tough. What am I talking about? But Julia tries to control the ball. Nice play by 26 around Julia Love Lyon. Fighting around. Look at Julia Love. Look at Julia Love with that great defensive play.
That's Sanders, the 9th grader that just took the wide shot.
Turned the ball over. Julie Love stabs it back out. 22 on the outside. Caroline Brock playing really deep over there. Caroline Brock's got some green. Go, go, go. There you go. Look at Caroline Brock going down the field. She tried to get the ball over to Sarah Presley. Oh, nice defensive play by 18. I think that's Lee. That was a great play by 18.
Non-stop action here.
Kaylee Harden trying to make a nice move. Look at Kaylee Harden's move. That's a little spin-a-rooney there. Spin-a-rooney. Gets the ball over to Barlow. Junior to junior. Barlow over the middle to Sarah Presley. She sets up. Big left foot. It's stopped, blocked away, and the ball is going to be cleared out of bounds, and it's going to be kept in bounds, and it's out of bounds. Pill Academy ball.
Wow.
Did you like the spin-a-rooney move by Kaylee Harden?
I did indeed.
Yeah, the spin-a-rooney. Kaylee Harden again. I love the way she poaches up those defenders. Lillian Harvey with a nice move to the middle. She got some space over to Georgia Caroline. Okay. So it's going to be Bayou Academy ball. And back to Pillow. A little back and forth here as the ball goes over to Madeline Kelly. Look how far we're playing up with our defense.
Everybody except for Mia is across the midfield line.
That's way too far out for Sarah Presley out there.
Opportunity here for Georgia Caroline to set up.
Oh, nice defensive play again by Bayou. Georgia Caroline. It's turned over. Away. Well, back and forth there. Gets the ball over to Julia Love Lyon. Julia Love to the middle. Over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley nudges the ball over, and it's going to be Caroline Brock over to a little give and go, trying to get the ball back to Caroline. It's going to be controlled by almost like a handball.
I know it was a near handball.
You know, 18. I think our spacing is a lot better this game. Howard is staying outside.
Right, we're not bunching up.
And it seems almost like Sarah Presley is deferring a little bit to Caroline, putting Caroline more at the top, and Sarah Presley is on the outside. Now, this is the point where if they get a ball over the top with only Mia back there,
it's dangerous.
Caroline Brock over the middle, trying to set it up. Ooh, Caroline Brock stopped over there. This is the point right here, got to clear it, but Madeline Kelly's there. Boy, they're going to have to do that a lot. That's going to be Bayou's offense right there, clearing it over the top to that speedster. Sarah Presley loads up. Oh, it's going to be off. It was close. It's going to be Caroline. Caroline trying to hit it. Going around. Caroline out to the outside over to Howard. Didn't have the angle. Caroline's going to cause a lot of mess. That's what the term I like to use. She causes a mess in the middle. I like that. She probably does at the dinner table too. But
she is a messy eater and a messy soccer player.
She's good. Not a bad basketball player, mind you. Just ask Jackson Prep. So
25-20 to go here in the first half.
1-0 advantage, Pill Academy. Really entertaining game. No subs.
Right, I was about to point that out. We've had no subs yet, and Mary Claire told us she wants to get these starters ready to play 80 minutes.
Well, my only concern about that strategy is I can't say the word starters play all 80 minutes.
She'll get her playing time, no doubt about it.
I got to have a Skeeter mention one time a game.
Can you? My eyes aren't good enough to see as far as the other side. That's Holly Whitfield about to come in.
Yeah, and somebody it looks like is that Avery Howard on the outside. So Elise Howard starts in 8. Can you believe me and the Howard identifications?
Very well.
Avery Howard comes in, and Holly Whitfield comes in. Holly Whitfield comes in, and she'll be playing the right defensive position, and you'll switch Julie Love over to the middle as Mia comes out. So the middle will be Julia Love Line and Madeline Kelly, with Holly on one side and Kaylee on the other side. So we have a 2-person rotation so far as Holly gets ready to throw in.
That's 2 big-time softball players that just came in. That, of course, the softball team has gotten off to a wonderful start. I think they're 6-1 and lost the championship game to Marshall Academy in the championship game over in Indianola, who they're playing today at Marshall, and they surely could use Mad Dog and
sure makes a big difference there, but nonetheless,
and Holly and
ball
Avery.
Fourth ball going back and forth. Here comes Vargas going on the outside. This is what we got to be careful about. She's
and
way
Skeeter.
outside though.
There, I'm done.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, nice play by Harden. Look at that.
She is not afraid of contact.
I mean, does anybody
go?
Okay, the ball's gonna be cleared down the middle, trying to get the ball over to Vargas, clearing over the top. Ooh, a big collision there between Madeline Kelly and 14 as the ball goes off. And it's going to be Bayou ball.
I'm going to go on record as saying this first 20 minutes or so has been more physical than I think any of our 2 games or the scrimmage against Kirk.
Bayou lost about 4 good seniors from last year, including that speedster, Sydney Davis, but they just reloaded.
And we have a player down. She went up to, I think she's the player that headed the ball out.
Might be a little tired. Is that Vargas? That's Vargas, I think, with the headband. And
maybe had the wind knocked out of her, possibly.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, she's a trooper. She's a heck of a soccer player, and so we are at the 23-minute mark. Let's see.
Oh, they're calling for the coaches to come out and check on her. So
that's a concern.
But it's not a arm or leg. I
Yeah.
think it's simply
She's
knocked
winded.
the wind out of her.
Oh,
maybe.
she's not coming out. She's not coming out. She told the coach. She signaled coaches. Y'all go back. You know, one of the head coach is from Nottingham, England.
Wow.
Do you know his name? You did your homework.
Slater.
Slater. Good. Very good. From Nottingham.
Not to be confused with Slaughter.
Slaughter. That's right. Very, very good, jolly fellow. And very nice. I met him before the game. And
Is that where Robin Hood was from?
Nottingham? Might be. Might be. Ball goes. The ball kept in bounds.
Kaylee is
by Barlow.
so tricky.
Deceiving. Ball goes to the middle. Jude left line controls it. It's going to be. She clears it out to Madeline Kelly. Madeline Kelly to the outside over to Madison
Wonderful
Barlow.
back defensive
She's got some
line.
space there. Madison Barlow gets the ball over, trying to get to the middle, but there's nobody there. Ball's nudged off. I think she's going to be offside. No offsides. Mad Dog Maddox there, looking.
A quick throw out to Avery Howard.
Yeah. Avery Howard's got some space here. Avery Howard.
What a move!
Around the outside over to George Caroline.
We're going to call that the Fakerooski.
Caroline Brock over to Lillian Harvey. She's going to go
Now
back to Sarah Presley. She's going to be offside, by the way, but it doesn't make any difference. The ref did call it offsides. So it looks like Sarah Presley and Caroline might have switched up a little bit. Looks like I don't know if that's purposeful or is that's just the way they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
But ball goes up the field. It's going to be controlled by Pillow, trying to get the ball over to Sarah Presley. It's going to be Sarah Presley runs over 18. The ball's still in play. Madison Barlow trying to get it, goes to the outside. George Caroline gets the ball. Okay, turns it over. Okay. A little contact
Sarah Presley
there.
got up a little gimpy.
Oh, we don't need
She's okay.
anybody get hurt here now. It's just so early in the season. A little give and go to the outside. Lillian Harvey, nice move backwards. Gets the ball to the middle of the field, and the ball goes off a deflection. Caroline Broxton try to settle it, goes around her. It was a tough one to get there, and to get the ball back to Sarah Presley. She's going to load up. A little too far out there, and the ball's going to be cleared out. It was almost a handball there. What they call? Okay, it's going to be a foul on Sarah Presley.
I didn't see that, but nice defensive work by 18 for Bayou.
Yeah, what's her name? I got to identify these Lee girls. I got to give Andy kudos, my friend Andy Lee. Let's see here.
What kind of rate will he give me if I compliment them? That's Mary Cambry Lee.
Okay,
That's
Mary
number
Cambry.
18.
One of them's a sophomore and one of them's a freshman. Please text us if you have any comments at 662-392-5150. Again, that's 662-392-5150. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. It's Ray Shaw and Don Brock here at Pillow Academy. So we're getting ready for the 20-minute water break. Lillian Harvey, the next break we get.
Go.
Good lead. It's okay. I think she was in the proper position. It's going to be punted by the next break. I think we'll have our first water break. Lillian Harvey stabs the ball, keeps it, but then it's going to be controlled by. Nice play by trying to get the ball over the top. Boy, our middle is so strong.
Good job by Holly Whitfield there, getting away.
Over the top.
Yeah, we're sending it, but just a little too much.
Yeah. So we're really solid in the middle. Basically, I can see what Coach Brock is doing is as they get the ball into the middle.
They have some numbers.
They do. Watch Vargas on the outside. Maddox is there. Boy, I'll tell you what. A little dodgeball there.
I know it.
Maddox, a little bit off the side of her foot. Going to be controlled by, player down.
Well, she kind of came in a little out of control.
Yeah. Ball on the outside. Kaylee Barlow to the outside. The ball's going to be controlled by Madeline Kelly's going to clear that ball out. She gets the ball in play. Look at that battle with Madeline Kelly. It's going to be controlled by
Get it, Georgia.
George Caroline to the outside. Gets the ball over to Avery Howard. Avery Howard going to go down the field. She's going to go down the field. As Sarah
Look at that
Presley's
speed
up top.
Avery
Look at that
has.
Speed.
And she is taken out.
Wow. What do you have? What kind of call we have here?
Yep, it's going to be a foul right there. So I wonder if Madeline will come up and take that kick.
Here she
comes.
Madeline Kelly special. That tackle, the slide tackle was by Madison Pitts. A little too physical there.
I'm getting a message that the live stream may be off. Mignon.
Okay.
Hodges lets us know that. So.
Okay. Just text her back. Tell her to text us when it comes back on. Is it off? No, we don't know. Okay. Corner kick at the 18-28 mark. Not corner kick, but a free kick. Madeline Kelly. We set up with Caroline Brock. Corner kick to the outside. Off of Caroline's head, and it goes sideways. Let's see if we can keep it in bounds. Boy, I'll tell you what, Madison Barlow centering it over the top. If we just been on the outside there, as Avery Howard goes back to get the ball. And the ball goes to Madeline Kelly. Madeline Kelly sets up.
We're at 18 minutes.
Madeline Kelly sets up to the outside over to Avery Howard. She's
swing and a miss.
And she tries to get it in bounds. Yes. Nice attempt. As we hit a water
and it's
break.
the water break.
Wow.
So with 17:55, they take a water break. The clock keeps going, but
Do you want to call Mignon real quickly and see if we're on?
well, I asked her to tell us
Okay.
when it was on.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry. We're not in the way. Hey, man, great action. Hey. We got a nice game. Can we tell by a small field? This is this ain't gonna be no 5-0 game. Yeah. We hope we're on the air. If we're on the air, please text me at 662-392-5150. We think we've lost we've lost being on. Again, please text me at 662-392-5150 if you know that we're on. We are checking.
yeah.
And we gotta get better equipment, man. I gotta talk to Floyd. I know it's been this way for 5 years. Don Hampton needs to write a check for $5,000 for new equipment.
Yes, they do.
It's driving John insane. I hear something.
No, it's me. Heck, it may have gone off before we started the game.
That's not good. Are you serious? It's too bad because we had some great commentary. Yeah, that's the way the camera has to be in the center of the.
No, I'm saying I think it is. Are we live now? Send me text 515-1214 and let us know if we're live. I think
we're on now. We're on.
we lost connection, and we may have late are up. Sarah Presley goal. We're at our first water break. Very entertaining, physical game with a lot of speed. Bayou Academy team is talented, and got our work cut out for us to keep them out of the goal.
We're going in and out, in and out. How about my voice? Is my voice going in and out? Is this his mic, or do you think it's the production?
Let's hope, for the sake of our listening audience, it's
Arvid
your
here.
voice going
We got
out.
Arvid here. What am I even thinking about? Arvid, can you help us out? And just help us out with the production here. Are we on?
So with 17:35, they clock run. He called the water break at 17:55.
Okay. Well, that was me. John, are you doing the clock over here too? You don't control that, do you?
No,
Okay.
that's over there in the.
That's right. What am I thinking about? So how is it now? Okay, so we're on live, Don.
So coming out of the water break with the Lady Mustangs up 1-0 over divisional foe Bayou Academy. Mad Dog Maddox has probably gotten more work. Had to come out and put her hands on more soccer balls than she has in the first two games and scrimmage.
She has, and the shots are 4-1, but the action's a lot closer than that. We had a couple of shots on Sarah Presley's goal, and we had a couple of other not too strong shots, but the action was very, very tight.
Opportunity when Sanders, the ninth grader, shot it wide.
Yeah. Avery Howard turns the ball over. It's going to be controlled by Cleveland, Bayou.
Good job by Holly Whitfield to come over and get that back.
Oh, I tell you, look at this battle we have on the outside. Oh, Holly, the ball goes around. Holly is downfield. Mia Cole's going to control it. Oh, the ball goes to the middle. Vargas was streaking a little bit behind her. Ball goes deflected over to Maddox.
Yeah, I think that was last touch by a Mustang.
Yeah.
But good job by Mad Dog.
We got Arvid Woodard back here, so he'll tell us if we go off the air or anything like that. We apologize for any technical difficulties we've had, and we hope you've been able to watch this extremely exciting action as Bayou gets a little penetration there. Harden beat to the outside. It's going to be controlled by 21. Trying to get the ball over to Vargas. Here comes Vargas. She's offside. She's offsides. Thank goodness. And she would have missed anyway. Yeah. She was offside.
Lady Mustang in the green, visiting Bayou in the white. And nice job, nice call by the judge on the far side, because that was scary.
You know, Arvid Wooder's behind us over here, and I heard us on that call and all that. I can't believe how country I sound on the air.
I know.
What is that? Is that
you really do sound country.
Dad gum. Lord. Let's see if Pillow Academy extend this lead to 2-0. Bayou's really taking it to us the last few minutes. The ball goes to the outside. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou's got some space. Oh, forced out of bounds. A little mistake by Miss Lee. And
Dane Sanford gets the
nice play.
The ball and throws it back into action.
Looking forward to seeing him with the ball on the gridiron.
Oh, no doubt.
He's a sophomore, right?
Yep.
I've been hearing about him since he was like in the 3rd grade.
I tell you, he's a legend.
Vargas with the ball trying to go around. Mia goes around. It's going to be a nice move to the outside. Go in between Hollywood. Oh, it's going to be a serious shove by Mia.
The Bayou faithful did not like Mia's defensive efforts there.
How about Vargas's move through? Oh, and look, Vargas has got the potential to be able to bend that ball. She's that type of player. Let's see what happens here as Vargas gets ready to load up. Has her hands on her hips. I can see the move right now. Watch, it's going to start right post and go to the middle.
Looks like Avery Howard's protecting her grill work with a hand over the face.
Vargas with the outside shot, and she bends it to the corner. It's going to. Oh, it shoots and it scores. It's going to be off of. I can see that player right there. Let's see what number that is. It's a great play. 26.
That's Sanders.
Sanders with a great shot on goal off of Vargas kick. The clock never started, so we don't know how much time's left. We're going to say about 14 minutes left. And, folks, we got a barn burner at this field. Vargas with a great bend, and Sanders with the header into the goal. I don't know if it was a header or what.
And that is the first goal scored on the Lady Mustangs in this young season.
It's the first goal scored, including the exhibition. This is 4 games now. This is the 4th game we played.
Of course, the goal we scored on Bayou was the first goal they've given up on the young season as well.
So they've broken a lot of streaks. This is a whale of a ball game. The shots are 4-2. Ball goes up the field. It's going to be controlled by Lee, or I think it's Lee. Caroline Brock goes to the corner. Caroline Brock goes around one player. She goes down to the corner. She's getting ready to center it. She centers it to the middle. It's going to be Sarah Presley right there. And the keeper, Johnny on the spot. The keeper complaining about Sarah Presley stepping on her. That was a good move to the outside. The shots are 4-2. And you know what? I hate to admit this, but Larry Kelly told me right when he said this is going to be one whale of a ball game. I just thought that with them losing 4 seniors and us losing nobody, it was going to be, I wasn't going to say it was going to be a cakewalk, but I didn't think it was going to be as close as, and this is just such an even ball game right now. As a matter of fact, they've had a couple of chances up top. We're lucky not to be down at this point.
That's right.
This game is going on, and this is the most competitive division game I've seen in quite a while, and here on this field at least, in the division.
And the clock still hasn't started back.
Yeah, so I'm going to put down that it happened at the 14-minute mark. I'll get verification afterwards. Got to write my article. So the ball, a little collision there, no call. Ball goes to the outside. And it's going to be kick from the outside. Madeline Maddox can control that one.
That was a scary.
That was that positioning there. Maddox with the stop.
Good job by Mad Dog not letting that bounce.
Punt. If Coach McCarty's watching, we may have a punter. Caroline Brock trying to. She's a walking mismatch, and we're trying to see if she can get an opportunity here sooner. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
And
that's on Kaylee Harden. John, I think we are playing a little bit overly physical. I don't think we necessarily have to do that. We've got the foot skills to do it. I don't know if it's a little bit of agitation that we have such a competitive contest on this field or what, but there was...
Well, and I think you're seeing it from both sides. These are athletic girls. And
two schools that are very competitive.
To some degree, the referees are letting them play, and that's a credit to them.
Yeah. Ball into the box. Watch out. Ooh, it's going to be cleared out by Mia Cole. Boy, Vargas was waiting right there.
You got it, Avery. Go.
Avery goes the ball to the outside over to Holly Whitfield. Holly Whitfield gets the ball over. Got to control it. Holly to get the ball over to Caroline over the middle. A little bit too high. It's going to be Sarah Presley through the middle. It's going to be cleared out top. Going to be nice play to the outside. Avery Howard. She's got some space.
Howard to Howard.
Centers it down the side. Caroline Brock showing that speed. Gets to the outside. Caroline Brock's going to send the ball to the middle. It's going to be Sarah Presley. Shoots. It's going to be deflected. Oh, you know what? That was a great play there. Nice center by Caroline. I think we've discovered something.
Great opportunity there. Corner kick, first one of the game for Pillow.
I think we've discovered something here where Avery Howard gets on the side and signals Caroline Brock to go down the corner, and Sarah Presley shifts over to the middle. I like that play.
Avery said go.
Yeah, and as I said that, Avery Howard comes out of the contest. Holly Whitfield comes out. I think it's going to be Madeline Kelly and Mia Cole back to the middle. Julia Love on the outside and Kaylee Harden on the outside. And back, we have our first corner, as you mentioned earlier. The shots are 4-3, and it's 1-1. As Pillow with his corner kick, it's going to be Lillian Hart. Sarah Presley Howard with the corner. And the ball's a little bit under kick. It's going to go to the outside. It's going to be controlled by Kaylee Hart, and she shoots!
Did she just score?
No, they called a foul. I'll tell you what.
Nobody was excited.
Nobody reacted. I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? I was writing down the corner kick, by the way. I was going to say, we got to work on the crowd here. But that was a beautiful shot, by the way. I think we discovered something.
I guess the goalkeeper didn't try to stop it. No.
Yeah, but it was that thing had some velocity.
Everybody knew there was a foul, but us.
Bayou Academy clears the ball up the field. Controlled by Kaylee Harden. Nice play by Kaylee. Gets the ball over to Barlow. Let's see if we get something from Barlow's side. Ooh, Barlow battling it away with number 3. Battling again. Barlow gets the ball back to Kaylee. Nice play over to Barlow. Little give and go there. Back to Kaylee. I mean, sound like a broken record. Gets the ball over the middle it goes over to Howard. Howard's going to go to the outside. She's going to get the ball over to Julia Love. Look at that beautiful stride by Julia Love Lyon. Julia Love to the middle. Trying to get the ball over to Sarah Presley. It's going to be controlled by Caroline. It's going to be Georgia Caroline and Caroline.
Look for some physical play from Caroline. She just got knocked down.
Yeah.
And, that usually gets the blood flowing.
I wonder where she gets that from.
Watch out. Heads up, John.
Nice play.
And our
cameraman.
John Benuzowitz with the one-handed grab.
Look at John, the amazing guy. Man, I'll tell you what, camera work, production, throw-ins. He does it all. He needs a raise. He kind of shook his
That got his attention.
Yeah. Caroline Brock to the corner here. Oh, she is tripped down. No call.
No, there was a call.
I'm talking about there's no card. I thought that was a pretty blatant play. Physical play by 21. Oh, that's my banker's daughter. I can't say anything.
Wow.
Well, here's a free kick opportunity. This is sometimes instant offense by Madeline Kelly. She can really plant that ball, and she can score from this. Well, let me see where the mark is here. Madeline Kelly can score from 45 yards in. Let me see what kind of angle
She's
she
only
has
about
here.
a foot to the sideline.
Yeah. This is going to be a centering play. Let's see what Madeline Kelly can do. She is looking at Lillian. Madeline Kelly, she sets it up. Going to the goal.
I like it. I like it.
Score. She
scored.
She scored.
She scored. Madeline Kelly on the free kick.
Hey.
It just bounced. I don't think anybody else touched it.
That thing went up. What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel. Got to go.
Goes round and round. Yes.
There you go.
1970s hits.
I know. That's my era. I told you Madeline's, this is the first time she's taken a free kick where I didn't think she had a chance of scoring.
And
she scores.
look what happens.
Look at that.
Well, it was really, it went higher than usual for her kicks. And it was just perfect. It bounced in a sweet spot and went on in.
It looked like me on the par 8 at the Greenwood Country Club with that beautiful...
As it lands on number 15 green. That's my game.
That's your game. Madeline Kelly with a great free kick, and it's 2-1. Speaking of Madeline Kelly, we'll be joined at halftime by the one and only Larry Kelly of the Kelly File.
And look, Madeline earned a spot up front at forward.
Yeah.
Coach Brock said, you know what?
Yeah. Watch out here.
Good job by Julia Love.
Howard gets around a couple of players as Avery Howard gets the ball. Elise Howard gets the ball down. There's nobody there, and it's going to be controlled by by Bayou. Only one game behind. Lillian Harvey, the nice header. I like the way she moved that one. A nice header by them. Ball's going to be over to Vargas. Comes Vargas.
That was a handball
right there. The referee missed it. A nice play by Georgia Caroline, and then she gives up. So the ball goes to the outside, over to Kaylee Harden. Kaylee Harden has it taken away. Kaylee Harden has the ball taken away. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou gets the ball over to 26. There's going to be a play controlled by Julia Love. Ball goes to the outside.
Get it out of there.
Georgia Caroline has to go. Ball go to the outside. It's going to be off of Bayou. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Pill Academy with the kick. Whoa. Goes off of Bayou. It's going to be Pill Academy ball.
Look, this Bayou front five are very fast, and there's no waiting for the ball if you're a Pilla defender.
Yeah.
You have to go to the ball, or they will certainly come between you and the ball and take it.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be controlled by Bayou. Got the ball over the top. Comes Vargas. Anytime she gets the ball, it's kind of a scary moment there. Vargas surveys the field, tries to lead the defender. Nothing there. 33.
That's Glorioso, I believe.
Ooh, it's going to be a foul by Georgia Caroline. And it's going to be, is this Glorioso right here?
33.
Glorioso's sort of a center attacking mid here. Now, they scored off a set play earlier. Let's see what
I don't think she's going to take it.
Maddox got the sun straight in her face. That might have affected her on that first shot.
Yeah, you see Mia guarding her eyes.
Glorioso with the kick. She launches it up. It's going to be controlled by Caroline Brock.
There goes the ACT
Lillian
score
Harvey.
with that header. Synapses destroyed.
Yeah, the good news is she's got a great ACT score as is, so we're okay. The
Always
ball
room
goes,
for improvement.
yes. Sarah Presley over the middle.
Somebody-
Nobody's going to it. It's going to be cleared out, and here comes Sanders, I believe it is. Sanders.
Right.
Good battle between Sanders and Julia Love Lyon. Sanders trying to get around Julia Love, and
Look at
Julia
that
Love
burst
says,
of
no, I don't think
speed.
so. Both of them. Julia Love, and look at this battle. Paul Lyon loves this action here as the ball is going to be controlled by, look at Julia Love nudging. Great play. Oh! Are they going to call, they're going to be calling a goal kick. Is it a goal kick?
Can't figure out what he's calling.
Did they call a foul on Julia Love? Wow. Okay. Well, they called a foul on Julia Love. I'll tell you, they were both going at it. So I guess the referee's talking to Julia Love. I think it was the elbow, perhaps. I don't know. So this is where.
Well, she was leaning on her.
Okay. Now this is a really tough angle for Vargas to score from, almost like a corner kick. But I'll tell you what, the way she can kick, you got to watch the header.
Julia Love's tying her shoe, so there's a little hold up here.
Okay, let's see what Vargas does here. The second time, let's see if the second time is a charge for Vargas. Launches the ball over the top. It's going to be headed.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Well, we got to work on that defense off the set plays. And I didn't see who scored that goal. It's the girl with the red headband. Man.
I believe that's your buddy Lee.
Lee. Well,
it is.
Might have to switch my banks now.
The entire defense for Bayou was in the box, so we're back tied 2-2. New game.
Two set plays with Vargas kicking, launching over the defense, and then beating us on the opposite sides. I have a feeling, Coach Mary Claire Brock has something to work on with that defense against those free kicks.
3 out of the 4 goals scored between the teams were on set plays.
Yeah. 2-2. Were you expecting this kind of action?
Was not.
Kind of exhausted here. We have no idea about the time, by the way.
I've got to tell you, I'm impressed with this Bayou team.
I am very impressed. You folks in Cleveland got a special team, and it's a young team too, Don. I'll tell you what. They got something to look forward to these next few years, and we have 4 seniors, but we have a number of key juniors as well. But this Bayou team is loaded. I really did not expect this. I knew their coach was very fundamental, and I was expecting some good things, but this is just quite shocking. Ever since our goal, we haven't got anything going really offensively. Let's see if we can change that as Madeline Maddox gets the ball off to the outside. When was the last time Madeline Maddox got 2 goals in one game, by the way? It's been a while. Nice play by the defender for, a little nudge by Julia Love. It's going to be Madeline Kelly. Madeline Kelly comes the ball. She's going to go ahead and try to set the ball over the middle. There's nobody there. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou with the ball to the outside. Trying to get the ball down. Watch Vargas and Mia Cole.
Good speed by Mia.
Look at Mia keeping the ball in play. Great play by Mia Cole.
Go, Sarah Presley.
Trying to get the ball over to Sarah Presley. Howard to Howard. And it goes Howard to Howard. The ball goes to the outside. Nice defensive play by third. Look at the legs on that. I mean, look at the speed. I'm sorry.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, let me before I get arrested.
She is fast. She is fast.
Ooh.
Yeah, play on, he says.
Play on, they play. Watch Vargas up top. Well, I'll tell you what. That's it's going to be on the other side. Oh, it's going to be a foul called on Lillian Harvey. Lillian loves the physical play, but she gets called for the foul. 2-2. The good news is Maddox won't be dealing with the sun in the second half.
Right.
Kind of tough to be on that side playing defense in the first half. And by the time the second half starts, the sun's down.
Yeah, Bayou may not have to deal with it either.
Yeah, I hope we didn't win that coin toss. Otherwise, I have to talk to somebody after this contest. Free kick, and when Vargas has his free kick, anything's possible. Vargas with another free kick to the box. Madeline Maddox
comes on out, ends that. All right, let's go on a run.
All right, we got some people up here. Do we have the speed though? Let's see what we have here. Howard's got a lot of space over here. Here comes Howard. Howard that goes around one defender. It's going to be a big push there. Yeah, there's going to be a call. Yeah, it's going to be a foul. 22 kind of says okay. So Madeline Kelly with the free kick.
Now, you had mentioned earlier that the Pillow Girls were playing a little aggressive, but I think there's plenty of give and get out there.
All right. Vargas is there for a free kick specialist. We got a free kick specialist too, and Madeline, she can score from here. Madeline Kelly with the shot. It looks familiar, doesn't it?
It was a great looking
She kind of plants that thing, goes up and down. Ball goes up the field over to Vargas. Vargas trying to get around Mia. Nice control play by Mia Cole in the middle. Mia gets the ball too. Nice play by Mia. Boy, I tell you what, Mia's cleaning up back there.
She is.
Really is, and we need her back there as the ball goes over to, who is that? Is that Barlow? Yeah. Ball's cleared up off of Lillian Harvey's head. Georgia Caroline misses it, and she stabs at it. And it's going to be controlled by Madeline. Madeline can score
She's got
from
some
here.
room.
She's got some. She can score from right there. Oh, it looked good.
Sure did.
Man.
Over the top of the goal.
Yeah. So we have no idea how much time we have left. We assume we started this game at 6:30, and it's 7:15. So.
Well, John may have the. Do you have the clock on the computer? No, because.
We'll be joined by halftime by Larry Kelly. I'm looking for Larry Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see Larry anywhere to be found. So if Larry doesn't show up, we might be subbing with Paul Lyon, who didn't pay attention to me. Goal kick. Ball goes over to Georgia Caroline. Georgia Caroline from the outside gets the ball over to Madeline. Madeline gets the ball over to Howard. Howard on the outside, able to get around, going to the left. Gets the ball over. Oh, kicks behind Madeline. Madeline gets to the outside.
We should be at the end of this half
Georgia
pretty
Caroline
quickly.
with a shot from the outside.
She scores! A moonshot!
Wow. A Madeline Kelly special by Georgia Caroline self. And right before the half.
What was that, about 30 yards out?
Yeah, it was a nice shot from the outside, about 30 yards out. And it's 3-2. What a contest. My pen is running out of ink here.
And we've been filming for 19 minutes since we fixed the stream. There was 17:35 to go.
I think they just kind of forgot about that.
So we ought to be close to being at the end of this half.
Yeah. Right before the half, Pill Academy. What a goal explosion we've had here, by the way. Here comes Vargas. Speaking of offense here, Vargas battle. Ooh, Vargas and Julia Love running into each other there.
So Lady Mustangs retake the lead, 3-2.
Yeah.
More lead changes in this game than we've seen in 3 years of lady soccer.
What a contest we have here is I love when Julia Love gets knocked down. She smiles.
Yep, always smiling. The Kelly Files gave Georgia Caroline credit for a 20-yard goal.
You got to get the measuring tape on that.
I gave her 30.
Yeah. We had to go with the Kelly file, though. So ball goes over to Kaylee Harden. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Bayou clears the ball up the field. It's going to be Kaylee Harden to the inside. Getting the ball over to 8. Who's 8 for a pillow?
Is that Tavy Lane?
No. It's a battle there.
No, that's Beck, I believe.
Okay. Allie Beck?
I think so. Is he going to pull a card? She just got the yellow card.
She came out. Well.
So in about 47 seconds of play, Ms. Beck makes her mark.
Okay. Want to say hello to Smith Line, who's been texting us some nice comments there. Smith, your sister, Julie Love, playing a great game. Smiling when she got knocked down earlier. It's great to see. Pill Academy with a 3-2 lead. We're still in the first half, and it's 3-2 in a whale of a ball game. Look, thank goodness we've had the lead or been tied the whole time.
We have some
Howard
numbers
on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. We had a run.
Wow, he called for the half as Pillow had numbers and was taking it down the field.
We got to work on that. We really got to work on that there. So it is halftime. The shots are 5-5. The corner kicks are 1-0 Pill Academy. Where it counts most, the score is 3-2 Pill Academy in a whale of a first half. Don, comments, ideas, suggestions? What do you think of that?
Well, comments is it's a very entertaining game. Two athletic teams with a lot of speed, showing that speed off, not afraid of contact, and they're indicating that propensity for physicality also. Several free kicks on fouls and multiple goals scored off those free kicks.
Yeah. About to be joined at halftime.
Suresh, you didn't hear a word I said, did you?
No, multiple free kicks, multiple kicks, and
all right.
objection, Your Honor.
I'm going to go buy some Powerades and hand the microphone over to Larry Kelly of the Kelly Files.
I'm going to suggest to Larry that he wipes off that headset because it is sweating like anything. Give me a Powerade table. Okay, thank you. Joined at the halftime by the one and only Larry Kelly. Any color, that'll be fine. Joined at halftime by Larry Kelly. Larry, before the game started, I was talking about what a competitive game this would be and so on.
You sure were.
Yeah, I sure was, yeah. Larry, you warned me. You told me you kind of heard about this Bayou team and you'd seen some of these scores and all that. I really thought with them losing 4 seniors last year, including the speedster Sydney Davis, that it would be a rebuilding year. But they rebuild quickly because that was one whale of a first half. Let me hear about your analysis of the first half.
They matched up with us good.
Yeah.
They got a lot of athletic ability, a lot of speed on the field.
They really do. They really do. When you talk about matching up and all that, well, I'll tell you what, we got our hands full defensively with Vargas. She's the one that had the two. She's created havoc for us. Had 2 free kicks both times, beating us on the back side with either header or body to hit the ball in. I mean, what do you think happened on both of those?
I didn't see the first one. I thought the first one was an own goal from us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all goals have been off free kick except for that first goal that Sarah Presley punched in.
Yeah.
Our goal was off free kicks.
Yeah.
Well, Georgia Caroline scored from way out.
Yeah. I looked at Madeline's goal. I thought that she certainly had no angle to score from that point. I mean, I've always thought that 40 yards in, Madeline can score. And every time she's taken a free kick, I've always said she's got the potential to score. On this one, I said she doesn't have the angle to score. What exactly is that something you taught her to do, to plant that ball up? It looked like one of my fades on the golf course, and the ball went up and down and went over the keeper's hands. What exactly happened there? You were right there.
I'm not sure. She just curved it in.
That's like
that's
that.
all. That's all her. That's not me.
That's awesome. It's good to see Madeline playing some offense too. She's had a big battle there on defense. She and me in the middle, with Julia Love occasionally going in the middle, and then of course Madeline scoring that goal, and then played the rest of the half offensively and all that with a good strong kick, and almost had a second one there.
Yeah, a little high.
A little high. I mean, she was a little disappointed she didn't get it in. It was a very tough shot, and she almost had it. That would have been fantastic. 3-2. Madeline Maddox, the keeper, has had a battle with the Sun. So, and now the Sun's going down, so the Bayou keeper's not going to have nearly the battle that Madeline's had to have in the first half. But a big advantage, by the way, for Bayou that they didn't have to deal with the Sun. Their keeper didn't have to deal with the Sun. Second half, what are you expecting?
We just got to take some shots. Don't need to get as close as we're trying to get. We take some shots from the outside. Try to hit something in over the goalie's head.
Yeah.
I mean, this game's big, real big.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I totally agree with you. We can't lose this game, because if we lose this game, we have to go to Bayou with a must-win. It's going to be very difficult, very, very difficult.
Yeah, you're correct.
Because if you recall, last year we went to Bayou Academy very confident and so on. They had us 1-0 at the half, and at half they totally dominated. It's the first time in my 6 year. Well, last year was my 5th year in broadcasting. We'd been behind at any point in a division game. It had been that long, and then we came out the second half and totally dominated 1-2 in a close one. But it was no easy play there. And, of course, that field is much smaller than this field. So it's a tough battle over there. It's always tough to win on the road. So it's going to be tough. This is our biggest division opponent, in my opinion. Hands down. Don't you agree?
Yeah, and we're just trying to stay away from whoever plays Lamar.
Yes.
Whoever finishes second is going to have to play Lamar.
That's right. And what Larry refers to is the fact that I believe they're in the Eastern Division. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think East plays West.
East
and
plays
North
West.
South.
And so if whoever wins the West Division will be the 1 seed and will play the 2 seed from the East in the playoffs. Of course, we're talking about 2 months from now. But we can always look ahead. And the 2 seed we project will be Starkville, which after last year we can say is no easy task. They beat us 1-0 in a shocker, even though we outshot them 14-1. But you don't want to finish second in the West and have to play a Lamar team at Lamar. We've had some tough memories over the years at Lamar. Do you recall the last time we played at Lamar?
Was that the shootout?
That was the shootout in the dark.
In the dark.
That was 3 years ago. The shootout in the dark when you couldn't see a thing, and I'll never forget that game. One of the toughest losses, one of 3 straight years that we unfortunately lost to Lamar in the state championship game. But it was the PK shootout that went to the 6th round, and we ended up losing. So we don't want to go to Lamar. Smaller field. No, we like this big, wide-open field here. While we have you here, your daughter Madeline's a senior, and I know you got to be really excited about her playing soccer here. But she's also a star in the basketball team, making the all-tournament team in the overall tournament as Pill Academy won its Lord knows how many overall championships they had. Coach Carpenter's won 4. I think we've won 6 or 7. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's 7. We think we had to make our own trophy run one year, but we've won 7 overall. Coach Carpenter's won 4. Let's talk a second about the basketball team, because we have not only do we have the entire starting lineup in soccer coming back, we have not only this entire starting lineup in basketball coming back for the starting 5, but really the starting 8. When you think about the three key players off the bench are all coming back as well. How excited? I know it's soccer season, but how excited are you about basketball?
Yeah, expectations are just as high in basketball as they are in soccer.
Yeah. Madeline's part of a very, very special senior class. Did you know growing up, coaching her in basketball and soccer and competing against these other girls in her class, how special this class was going to be?
It's a special group of girls, 6 or 8.
Playing multiple sports.
Yeah, it's a special group.
Yeah. I was sitting with Lane Lyon and Romney Brock the other day at the ring ceremony we had over at Paul Lyon's house for the basketball team, and I was telling Lane and Romney how it's going to be so special to see these girls, these senior girls this year, have a chance to win a state championship. They're going to be one of the favorites to win a state championship in soccer, state championship and overall championship in basketball, and also a state championship in tennis. And I said, how incredible would it be to win some of those? And I suddenly realized we won all those with these girls.
Yeah.
We've already done it. Last year winning the overall. We've won 2 state tennis titles. And, of course, 2 years ago winning soccer. But to win all 3 in 1 year, how special would that be?
That would be big.
Historic. Absolutely historic. Predictions for the second half, Larry?
We got to match up. We got to play tougher. We got to get some offense going.
Yep. Well, get some offense going. We got 3 goals.
We better get some more going because they have some speed.
What's your final score prediction?
I don't know. 4-2.
4-2. We outscored 1-0 in the second half.
This second half will be a little bit slower.
You think so?
The heat has jumped on all of them.
Yeah. Got a little cooler though. The shades come out a little bit and so on, but you play a full half the way they played, and we expect some good things here. Thanks a lot, Larry. Larry Kelly at the Kelly File. We got Don. I thought I saw Don Brock here, but Larry, thank you so much. We'll be looking forward to it down the road. You've been getting back here at halftime. Thank you, Larry. All right, we are getting ready to start the second half as I am looking for Don, and Don will be back here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and give you a recap. The shots are 5-5. The corner kicks are only 1-0 Pill Academy. Pill Academy scoring at the 36-30 mark on a nice shot by Madison Barlow, follow-up by Sarah Presley to give us a 1-0 lead. And then Vargas, I'll tell you what, they didn't score again until there was about 17:35 left in the 14 minutes left in the first half. The last 14 minutes there were 4 goals scored.
That's amazing.
That's absolutely amazing. Vargas scored Vargas did not score. Sanders scored on a free kick by Vargas to tie it up at 1-1. Madeline Kelly with a moonshot. We're going to call it the moonshot to give us a 2-1 lead. Then Vargas did another free kick and scored with 4 minutes left. They scored off I think it was Lee who nudged it in to make it 2-2. Mm-hmm. And then Georgia Caroline herself with her Madeline Kelly moonshot special from about 28 yards.
We'll do that. We'll average it.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Coach Crowder for getting us some Powerade.
He's the man.
You owe him $10.
Oh my gosh! And I got to write him a check for $3,000 tomorrow too.
Now you see, Madeline has stayed up at forward. Caroline's joined that awesome defensive line in the back.
You want to get some play-by-play going while I drink some of this Powerade?
Sure. So Elise Howard takes it down the far side. Madeline Kelly working it around. We lost the ball. We're going to have a shot by Sarah Presley. Crosses the goal, but there is...
Wow, that was close.
Barlow almost caught up with it, but it will be a goal kick. Looked like the goalkeeper kind of did the split, so she was kind of stuck where she was.
Hey, look on the defensive line. Look who Caroline is shadowing. She's shadowing Vargas. Mm-hmm. Reminds me of Caroline versus Sydney Davis last year. As the keeper kicks the ball off the field, and there's some control by Madeline. It's going to be Barlow to the middle, back to Barlow and it's going to be out.
Couldn't quite swivel that big left leg around.
Yep. It is what it is. So it's 38-45 left in the second half. Oh, mistake by the keeper. She kicks it over to Pill Academy. They can't clear the ball out. Sarah Presley with a kick from the outside. They're having difficulty getting the ball out of their zone the first couple of minutes.
Same keeper, isn't it?
I believe so.
She kicked it very well in the first half.
Yeah.
By the way, the clock is working. We'll see how long that takes. My brother, spouse of the coach, said they were having some trouble with a fuse blowing. They couldn't have the clock and a fan running at the same time, so I think they chose the fan.
Yeah, the first half. Well, the fan's going to have to wait in the second half. Nice play by Georgia Caroline getting the ball over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley battling it away, and here comes, I believe it's Sanders. I don't know. I don't have my Sarah Presley taking it away. Oh, it's going to be controlled by Sanders. Sanders trying to get the ball up to Vargas. I see Caroline kind of watching Vargas. Battle there on the outside. The ball's taken away from Georgia Caroline. It's going to be controlled. Oh, going to the outside. Julie Love trying to get to it. Julia Love often wins those speed battles. Look at that battle. Look at that play by Julia Love Lyon.
Job.
Making big brother Smith Lyon one proud camper is ball's going to be
that comes from experience. Julia
does.
Love just leaning on the offensive player until she takes it away.
These Lions have really had a great soccer legacy from Callie Lane to, actually Smith didn't play.
Nope.
Smith was a great player.
Probably GYSO. He was
Smith
a standout.
was a fantastic all-star. He was a great right fullback. He was like a shutdown corner, a Deion Sanders type person. Of course, nobody knows who Deion Sanders is, but that's okay.
Not anymore.
Here comes Vargas. Vargas in the middle. Vargas controls the ball, goes through a
Look
couple
at that burst
of players.
of speed.
Goes around Mia Cole. Look at Mia. Mia just knocks the ball out. Vargas will be a little sore tonight after that one.
Yep.
Ball goes out.
She's certainly battled with several of our defenders.
She has. Don, I was telling you when I was interviewing Larry at the half, he made an interesting comment. This is a must-win for us because if we go down there and have to
On
have
that
lost
smaller
on that
field.
small field, it is no easy task, and we do not want to be the 2 seed from the West having to go to Lamar in the quarterfinals. So of course we're talking about 2 months from now, but that's Larry Kelly for you planning in advance.
Yeah. Half glass empty.
Yeah.
But he's usually right about every
Unfortunately, I have to admit that.
every observation.
Big throw in.
Good job
by
by
GC. It's going to be nudged up the field over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley.
We've got some
sees
numbers and
Barlow.
speed, and she
Here comes
goes.
Madison
Go
Barlow.
Barlow.
Look at the middle.
Go Barlow.
Madison Barlow battling. Oh, look at
That girl's trying to take her out.
It's
Could
Madison Barlow.
not.
She
Take
takes
your
a
time.
shot.
Take your time.
He scored.
Score! That was a thing of beauty.
Wow.
And the young lady that she juked is still on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know what hurt her.
Oh, she's down. Yeah. Great play. Great lead by Sarah Presley.
There was
over
really
to
not
Madison Barlow.
any contact in that play was delivered by the Bayou defender
Just a
as
nudge.
Barlow just high-stepped it.
Yeah. 35-46 left. Sarah Presley with a nice pass over to
That may be a case of hurt feelings.
yeah, it could be. Over to Maddie Barlow. Maddie Barlow with the goal, showing the blazing speed. I've always talked about her blazing speed. Well, she showed it right there.
And then the shot selection to go to that bottom right corner was just fantastic.
Yes.
4-2 lead for the
4-2.
Lady Mustangs, the biggest lead for either team. Of course, Pilla has not trailed in this game.
Caroline Brock gets the ball over to Maddox. Maddox didn't fall off the field. Barlow kind of let that one go by. And it's going to be controlled by Bayou. Goal differential is very important as well because if we hold this 2-goal lead, if we go to Bayou, technically speaking, we can lose by 1 goal and still win the division. Again, we're thinking way ahead here. It's still the middle of August. But every time it seems like we score a goal, they come right back at us with a free kick. Just don't need to have a foul.
Nothing wrong looking ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Just don't need to have a foul. Look at the play of Vargas getting the ball to the outside. And the ball goes off of a Pilla defender, Georgia Caroline, and it'll be a throw-in by Bayou Academy. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is a young, powerful team, Don. Our team's going to have our hands full for the next few
roster
years.
you sent to me doesn't have ages or classification. How many seniors on this team?
I'm not sure. Mia Cole notches the ball up. Lillian Harvey heads the ball up. Madeline Kelly clears the ball up the field, trying to get that speed to Madison Barlow. A little too much there. So it looks like they've discovered something here, trying to get the ball to Barlow. And the ball will be controlled by Bayou with the throw-in.
So I couldn't.
Miss Johnson with a great kick to
that
the
was nice.
Bayou player.
I was unable to listen to Larry Kelly. Did he have any other words of wisdom for our
He
team?
complained about you quite a bit.
Yeah, well, who doesn't?
It was a big play over the top. Look at this battle between Vargas and Caroline Brock. Vargas to the outside. Caroline Brock there on defense. Vargas is going to try to center with the left foot. Oh, nice
Too
shot.
wide.
Tell you
Boy,
what, that was something.
she
a
booted it.
burst of speed. What grade? We got to find out what grade she's in. I don't want to deal with her after this year. Goal kick to the outside. Oh, they kicked the ball over. That's a strange play. Maddox kicks the ball over, but it's kept in by Kaylee. It's going to be off of Bayou. It's going to be a throw in by. Got to get the ball out. George Caroline got to get the ball out.
She
gets
did.
the ball over to Barlow. Barlow over the top. She's going to get to Sarah Presley. Ooh, a little contact there. It's going to be cleared up the top. Over the top, it's going to be Mia controlling the ball, using her head. 26. And it's going to be 26 going through. Julia
Clear that
Long,
out of there.
trying to beat through 3 players there. It's going to go to the outside. It's going to be a throw-in. I love Larry's comment. I said, any advice for the second half? He goes, we got to get some offense going. I said, Larry, we scored 3 goals.
Yeah, I know. It's never enough. I think he wants 13 goals, which I do too.
Words of wisdom by the one and only Larry Kelly of the Kelly File. We're trying to get the Kelly File music. There you go.
The Kelly Files.
10 seconds after I said the Kelly File, the music comes on. We'll work on that. Haven't had a chance to use the Skeeter music yet.
I'm not a technological whiz like you are, Suresh.
I see. Vargas, and the ball is going to be off of Vargas, and it'll be Pill Academy ball. Yeah. So
And you mentioned this that Maddox was looking into the sun for the first half. Of course, we switched. The Bayou defender had about 1 minute, or
sun.
the goalkeeper about
Yeah.
1 minute of sun, and
Yeah.
now it's down behind the trees.
and let me tell you, that was a huge advantage. It seemed like it could have affected us on both goals that they scored. Were on set plays. We just we kind of lost it there. It's gonna be controlled by Washington. Ball goes up the field.
Oh, good
Look at Lily
job
and
by
Harvey
Harvey.
being two players. It's going to be, nice play by Parlow. Look at Madeline Kelly. Is
If
wide
Madeline
open.
on,
Oh, Madison.
she needs to get
Gotta
back on side.
It's going to be controlled by Howard. You know, I've done a good job with the Avery Elise situation over here. Elise Howard to the outside. Gets the ball over to, is that Beck?
I believe it is.
Wow, she's getting a lot of action here. Beck's got to make sure she doesn't get another yellow card and get kicked out of the game. Julie Loveline gets the ball inside. Controlled by, ooh, good big kick. Mia Cole. Boy, Mia's had a great game today. She's really been on that ball.
Very, very active. We, she got called for the foul earlier, but has been very aggressive, which is what you want to see.
Julie Loveline goes around a player.
Speaking of aggressive,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The ball goes over the top. It's going to be the keeper. You know, when watching Mia Cole grow up and playing GYSO, she was just a powerful forward. Who would have ever thought that she'd be a 4-year starter on defense? And she's really found her niche the last 4 years. Ball control. They're going to try to get the ball over the top to Vargas. They're going to keep on trying to force that ball over the top. Oh, got to be careful with that one. Madeline Maddox clears the ball up. The ball might be coming my way.
No, I'm not.
Dadgummit, I want to see some. I want to show people my physical skills here. Caroline Brock. Caroline Brock has got
she
some
has
green.
some green.
Got to consider that. And but she's playing. She's got to stay back with Vargas back there. So Caroline Brock again with the head. Ooh, and she is tripped. And it's going to be a card.
Ooh.
There you go, a yellow card on number 14 for Bayou Academy. Well, that's like our third yellow card this contest. Caroline kind of bending over there. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, just caught her
Yeah.
her feet, and 14 will take a rest.
She had an injury last year in basketball and had to wear a brace. Was there any consideration for wearing that brace this year? Or
She refused.
I see.
Yeah, she had a partially torn PCL. In fact, it happened in the basketball game against Bayou.
Was it the home game?
It was. That's when the injury happened.
I remember that game. They were up 13-2 on us at home. We were down 13-2. We ended up winning that game, and then we got beat by them at a ball over the top. A little too much there, boy. Look at that battle between Caroline Brock and Vargas. That reminds me a lot of the Sydney Davis-Caroline Brock battle from last year. I mentioned that earlier. I hope we don't have to refer to that much because I hope that Vargas doesn't get, free because that's going to be a track battle right there.
Something in the water over in Cleveland produces some fast girls.
Fast girls,
Of course,
yeah.
Sydney Davis, one of the fastest ever produced.
Where is Sydney now? She's at Vanderbilt,
She's
I
running
believe?
track at Vanderbilt. I assume she is on the way or she's there.
What a great thing to not only be running track and at an SEC school, as Lillian Harvey comes out and Georgia Caroline Self comes in, to be running track at an SEC school, and on top of that, of all schools, Vanderbilt, probably the toughest education in the SEC. Sorry.
Well, I mean, second to Ole Miss.
Yeah. Did you know that as we have an opportunity for Sarah Pressing's corner, I'm centering it, ball is nudged down, and it's going to be stopped by the keeper. Shot on goal. Did you know Vanderbilt has the most Rhodes Scholar of any school in the SEC? And guess who's number 2?
Ole Miss.
You're exactly right. Can you believe that?
I was going to say that regardless.
Big battle here between, ooh, goodness, Caroline and Vargas. I think Caroline won that one. Ball goes over the top. It's going to be Julia Love. Back to Julia Love. She controls it. Well, we got some great experience. Georgia Caroline going the other way. Careful, Caroline. Caroline gets the ball over to Kaylee Harden. Nice give and go.
Nice.
Look at that. Pretty give and go between those two juniors. Oh, and a little collision there. Kaylee Harden keeps on going. Madison
We
Barlow.
have some numbers.
3 juniors going over the middle to Madeline
Go,
Kelly.
Madeline.
Madeline Kelly trying to get the ball to the outside.
I wouldn't mind Madeline taking that shot.
Yeah, and it's kept in. Whoa,
Wow.
What a collision. What a collision. I'll tell you what, both players kind of going down there. I think they had the player for Bayou ran into Madison Barlow, and she is down. I'm surprised Madison Barlow was able to come up
She
from that.
popped up. Me too. Because the defender for Bayou was coming full speed.
Yeah.
And I really thought that went out of the back of the field and
Me
would
too.
be a corner.
Me too, but I guess it stayed on the line. Looks like the Bayou player does not want to come out. Boy, there's a lot of grit in these Bayou players, I'll tell you that.
And that's your banker's daughter, I believe,
Yes, Lee. As we have I think that's a 10th grader.
Lee. Okay, a couple subs coming in. Julia Love comes out for the Lay Mustangs. Harvey comes in along with
Holly Whitfield. And what happens here is Holly Whitfield goes on the outside. And so in the middle, we'll have Mia. It's interesting. I think we have Mia and Caroline in the middle. And it looks like Lillian Harvey will be playing the right defender's position. And Holly Whitfield, who's going to be doing the throw-in, will have to get back on defense. So 4-2, 27 minutes left. Pill Academy with a comfortable 2-0. Well, not really comfortable, but...
and now that's going to be a corner.
Yep, that's going to be a corner kick right there as the ball's cleared out.
And that was cleared out by number 18, who was involved with that hard collision.
Yep. So it's 4-2 with 26:50 left. Would like to see a third goal here.
About 6 minutes from the water break here in the second half,
Yep.
if the clock is to be trusted.
Looks like Georgia Caroline self will be taking the corner. I didn't know Georgia Caroline did the corner kicks. Let's see what happens here. GC takes the kick, launches it to the box. It's going to be cleared out, and it'll be a third corner kick. It's good to see that.
Well, it'll be a third of the game.
Yep, third of the game. I don't think Bayou's had a corner kick yet, so very surprising. So the shots are now 7-5, as Bayou's yet to have a shot in the second half. Looks like our defense has really cleaned up any action over the top. Pill Academy with a 4-2 lead. Georgia Caroline launches in the box again. It's going to be, it was Mia Cole.
Mia was there for a second.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Mia almost there with the header, and the ball is going to be a corner kick.
Wow.
We're getting those numbers up. I get to write these down every time. So
this is good work. Good work on the corners.
Good work. Having to bend my back over to write that corner kick down. So on this side, it looks like Sarah Presley will be taking it. In the box, you've got Barlow and Mia Cole, and you'll have Madden Kelly running in from the outside. Let's see what happens here. You've got on the left side, you've got Barlow and a little set play here. Mia Cole, they're trying to get that ball to Mia Cole. Ball over the middle to Mia Cole. Mia Cole tried to hit it with her foot, and it was stopped by the defender. Beck gets the ball to the inside. Cole's back there. It's like Caroline's by herself back there on defense. You got to be careful.
Yeah, don't want to through ball.
It's one of those things on corner kicks that's really scary when we have a lot of our defenders playing up. It's a tough moment there. Madeline controlling the ball over the top. Ooh, Madeline turns the ball over and gets the ball over the top. Here comes Bayou Academy, and Caroline Brock cleans it up. Go down the field, Caroline. Go around it. Because she nudges the ball up to Barlow. Barlow goes, nice play, but it goes to Holly
Let it go,
Whitfield.
Holly.
Let it go, Holly. Let it go. There, good play by Holly Whitfield, and it's going to be. Oh, they called a hand on Holly. Did that hit her hand?
Yeah, well, I think so. There was contact.
Come on, whatever happened to the little home cooking type commentating here?
Not Jazzy Moore.
Okay. So, this is a little bit too far outside for Vargas, thank goodness, because she's done twice on this one. They launched the ball to the middle. Holly's going to be right there. The ball's going to be controlled. It's going to be off of Holly. So it's going to be a throw-in by Pillow. So this is about the deepest penetration they've had.
The speed and kind of frenetic play in the last 10 minutes or so of the first half, it's really slowed down here in the second half.
Maybe
people getting tired.
Yeah, I think that's a good correlation there, Don. Holly Whitfield gets the ball up, but just kind of kicks it over. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Watch Vargas on the outside. Oh, nice play by off of Bayou. And it's going to be a corner kick. It was off of 14. Caroline hit it off. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. The Bayou people are looking at me, but Caroline hit it off of 14. So it's going to be their first corner. This is their second corner kick. It's going to be Vargas. Again, Vargas has the
any
potential
set
to
play.
Any set play with Vargas. If they score here, we got something to work on, Coach Mary
We have
Claire.
only 2 defenders back for Bayou, so maybe we can take it quickly the other way.
That's the problem. But let's see what happens here. Vargas kicks it up. Oh, what was it called there? It went out? What was it called?
But he called something even before that, I
Goal
think.
kick went out?
It's a goal kick. I think this line judge is saying it went out of bounds. And it went out of bounds.
It went out physically above the line. You can't bend it over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The official. We've got this is really good. We got official in the box here to go and give us analysis.
In a lot of football games, they have an ex-official to give their interpretation of the rules. I don't know if he's allowed to do that.
Barlow with that spectacular goal to give us a 4-2 advantage. Gives me a nice little fist bump here. She walks by. And this ball is going to be controlled by George. I was going the wrong way.
Yeah, you were excited.
I was excited. She's about to launch a shot, and all of a sudden I realized, wait a minute.
Madison was more gentle with her fist bump than Amy
Coleman
was a couple years ago. Almost put you in the hospital.
Amy Coleman fist pumped me at Jackson Prep, and I'll never forget it. I think I was in pain. I thought about going to the hospital that night. Clary just scored on a spectacular pass by Catherine Grace, and I remember saying, and that, my friends, is Pill Academy Lady Mustang soccer, and she fist pumped me and broke a knuckle.
Wait, you're made of glass.
I'm in glass. That's right. That's right.
Foul called. I really didn't see anything.
Because you were busy listening to me. So 22-10 left in the first half, Don, and it's really kind of calmed down here.
Not many shots on goals here in the early goings, but Pillow with the 4-2 lead, trying to build on that.
So Lily Harvey playing on the defensive line here. It looks like we've moved her from defensive mid to defensive line. That's what the rotations call that. Oh, good play by Georgia Caroline. Gets the ball over.
Good job sticking with it.
And do we have Skeeter
Come
in the
on, Holly.
contest? We have nice play by Howard keeping it in.
Ooh, Holly ran out of her shoe.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Addison Weems, number 16. We have our first Skeeter sighting of the contest with 21.5 minutes left. If Skeeter scores a goal on Bayou to give us a 5-2 lead,
You'll lose your mind.
I will. I truly will. I hope you have the Skeeter music. Ooh, a little push there by Howard. Those Howard girls are known to play a little tough, and you saw it right there. They're going to give a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Yep.
That's on Avery Howard.
Yeah,
is that our third or fourth yellow card of the game?
I don't know. That's our fourth. That's the fourth yellow card. And this referee who's giving the yellow card, he's the one who gave Sanjay the red.
The Bayou fans.
Do I always refer to that, by the way? Can I get over that?
No.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Yes, I can, but I won't.
The Bayou fans with a
Hey,
loud round of applause, louder than the goal. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I'll finish my thought later.
Look who's got the free kick. Identify that. Who's kicking it?
37.
Vargas. Vargas with the free kick. Oh, it's a little bit to the outside. It's going to be.
Oh, look at that. Nice catch by Mad Dog in the air.
I'm sorry. Continue your thoughts.
You totally interrupted me, and I can't remember what I was even saying. Where am I?
This is Chazzy Moorfield on the campus of Hill Academy.
Yeah, Vargas is a scary free kicker.
She's
unfortunately been given about 4 opportunities in this game.
Yeah, and causing 2 goals. Oh, what a
nice
play by Sarah
move.
Presley. She's got
Take your time.
Take your time. Oh, on the side of the goal. Do you think she was trying to plant that in the top corner?
Man, that thing had some gusto behind it. And there's the water break of the second half here.
Does the horn go off like that? Is there somebody's horn?
I think somebody's breaking into your car.
Oh, wow.
You don't have the Heisman Trophy in there, do you?
No, I don't. So 1945 left in the contest. Hill Academy with a 4-2 advantage. Don, so far so good, and the clock continues to run.
Yeah, we can't stop the clock.
Yeah. Wow. So it's 7:47 p.m. and really enjoying this ball game. A much more frantic first half. Can I admit something to you? At the end, I asked for a prediction from Larry Kelly, and the son of a gun said, "Final score: Hill Academy 4, Bayou 2."
Wow.
If Larry Kelly gets that right, I have to admit, he's not a great photographer, but he's a good prognosticator.
Well, Paul Lyons' prediction was gone, and mine when Bayou scored their first goal.
Yeah.
I think Paul's was 3-0 and mine was 5-0.
Yeah, because we just didn't expect this.
I'd love to get to my 5. But we've had several runs that shot by Sarah Presley there that hit the crossbar. Was it the crossbar or the sidebar?
It was a sidebar.
But
that
was a boom.
It really was.
That could have been a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Yep. Well, the sun is down and the lights are on here at Chazzy Moorfield, and quite a game, quite a turnout by Cleveland, Mississippi at this contest. As a lot of folks here with blue shirts on. As the crowd's about 50-50 here. It's a pretty packed crowd here. Kind of quiet right now. It's a little surprising. When we're on this side of the field, we can't act as goofy because people can hear us. When we were in the platform over there, you could be full Don Brock.
I have not tempered my goofiness.
You have not.
We do need some music at water timeouts and halftime.
Maybe you do a little dance out there. Do your
Born
thing.
to be Wild.
Do your thing. Oh my gosh.
No, don't
Folks,
even go there.
Can you post that on the Pillow website, the Born to be Wild?
I probably
video?
could.
Mm-hmm. Don Brock in the mountains near Las Vegas, riding was that a Harley?
Yes, or a moped.
It was a moped. Don Brock with Rami Brock celebrating living life like it was, and that was 5 days before the country shut down.
That's right.
But we're not supposed to go there. So, anyways.
All right. So we're in the last frame of this one, the last 20 minutes or so. Suresh, what do we need to do to pull this out?
Score more goals than that.
It looks like to me, and you pointed this out, their opportunities there being Bayou's to score are, besides set plays, let's not push them down or be seen to have done that, and not let them get behind us on any runs.
Yeah. So the coach has made a change and puts Caroline Brock back on the defensive line for the basically the second half, and says, and you see where Caroline's standing right there with Vargas.
Been
and
0 goals scored since
yeah, absolutely.
which is maybe not a good sign for her offensive opportunities.
Yeah. We saw it happen last year in the Bayou game, again, as I mentioned earlier, with the Sydney Davis situation where you had to put Caroline back there. Just with that speed, she's really able to control that defense in the middle.
Looks like Giesbrecht has come in for the first time
I see.
on the far side.
Looks like Lola Ricketts is on the left side as the ball goes deep down the corner. Lola Ricketts will be playing defense for the first time. She plays on the left. You got Lola, Caroline, Julia Love, and big battle between Caroline and Vargas. Caroline wins. The ball goes to Barlow on the outside. It's going to be controlled. Oh, no, big collision there, and they're going to call a foul. I don't know what the referee's coming over. Let's see what the call is here. Oh, are you kidding? I thought she got hit. But, they're going to call a yellow card. Oh, the Pill Academy crowd, I can't believe that call. And let me remind you, Pill Academy crowd not happy at all. And that happened right in front of us, Don. And he's a really nice guy. But
it appeared to me, and I'm a little bit biased, that she was the recipient
Yeah, she
of the collision.
yeah, the Pill Academy crowd not happy.
She has a way of out-physicaling people, so
Yeah.
the young lady may have regretted the decision.
Did I mention my history by any chance with this referee?
Yes, you did. So the good news is that the PK is, or the free kick is almost at midfield, so you would hope it wouldn't be as dangerous as the last. I wish I had not started that sentence.
Yeah.
But
Ball goes to the middle.
Low kick in the middle.
It's like Mia's back in the middle over there. That was a really bad call there, by the way, but I won't complain. I can't complain. But they're going to take the ball over the top. Pill Academy with its speed. Oh, look at 21 for Bayou.
Oh, she's! Oh, look at that!
Look at
that! It's Skeeter! It's Skeeter!
She scores! Woo!
The goalkeeper was just a little nonchalant and took a little too much time, and young Addison Weems never gave up and was running 100% speed and just tipped it away.
The earthquake and the shaking of the ground was Addison's father, by the way.
The defensive line and the goalkeeper are having some words with each other for Bayou.
Miscommunication there as Addison Weems, Skeeter, the one and only Skeeter, comes in the contest. We're going to call her instant offense, Skeeter. Gives us a 5-2 advantage.
And Skeeter came up from the second level of Pilla's offense to score that goal.
You know, Coach Amy Coleman gave Skeeter the nickname, Bayou with a run here. Let's get to that after the break. When we have a break in time here, as Bayou gets the ball over the middle. Boy, that was cleaned up by Lola Ricketts.
That was Lola.
Great play.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, Lola kicked it at different times down there. Vargas was coming over the middle. The nickname Skeeter was given to Addison Weems because every time Coach Coleman referred to Madison, as in Madison Barlow, Skeeter thought she was talking to her because it's Addison. So they had to come up with a nickname, and it was Skeeter because she's pesky like a skeeter.
Apparently she didn't get to choose the nickname.
Well, it beats her father's name, which is Bug.
Oh.
She calls her Bug, so it's kind of ironic in a sense that her nickname at home is Bug, and at soccer games, it's Skeeter.
Pilla's throw in on the far side. That's Lillian throws it in.
Ball's cleared out, and it's going to be Pill Academy ball again. So a little miscommunication on the defensive line. Keeper not a happy camper as it's 5-2. You know, it was 2-2 right before the end of the first half. Pill Academy with 5 goals. It's just great play. Skeeter turns the ball over.
And the young lady's on the ground that...
Oh, wow. Nice play. As they launch the ball over the top, trying to get the ball over to Vargas. And they're just launching a little too far here as we have a player down for Bayou. A little youth and inexperience there on the defensive line and the keeper as neither one of them went for the ball. And pesky Skeeter lived up to her name.
That's Lee again getting up slowly. The second time in this half that she's
Number 18.
basically had an official timeout as she kind of gathered herself.
Yeah. She's in a lot of pain there as...
and she is going to come out this time, it appears.
Yeah. She's played a whale of a game. And Bayou Academy allowing a couple of goals here in the second half on a one mad rush by Madison Barlow and another one by Skeeter, taking a 3-2 advantage to 5-2.
For Seraphin with
Seraphin Simone. Oh my
a round of applause for Addison.
Mentioning a Delta Red Bulls product. Okay. A little promotion there for Seraphin. Madeline Maddox with the big punt. Gets the ball over to Kelly. Well, it goes through Kelly, and it's going to be controlled by. And most importantly about that fifth goal is that Larry Kelly's prediction is no longer correct.
That's right.
That's what's most important.
My goal total was 5.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm closer to correct than he is.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Or at least as correct.
Yeah. And the ball is going to be controlled by Lillian. Lillian with the throw in. It really looks good to have Harvey on that outside. She's got some great speed, great defensive presence.
And she can come up and be an offensive threat,
She
too.
can. She understands how to play that defensive line position. And it looks like it's almost like Kaylee Hart has moved to a defensive mid, and Lillian Harvey has moved. Julia Love Lyon with beautiful grace getting that ball over there. Barlow trying to get the ball over to Julia Love. It gets back to the defender. It gets the ball up the field. It's going to be
stay
Lola
in.
Ricketts. Lola's got to get back there. She does. And she's going to force the ball
out on
off of Lola with a good, strong presence back there. Surprised Caroline has not come back there yet, but we've got about 13 minutes left in the second half there. So it's a throw in, and it's just, they're going to call a
lifted the foot up.
So it's going to be controlled, a little inexperienced by Lola there. It's going to be controlled by Bayou. Pill Academy with a very comfortable 5-2 advantage here as we have 12:45 left in the contest.
No subs. No, there comes Caroline.
Caroline comes back in. Looks like Caroline's going to come back offensively. Coming in for, who is number 4? Is that Lola Ricketts? She's going to come in defensively.
Yeah, I think
she's coming in defensively. It looks like she's going to be playing. I have no idea where she's playing.
Did somebody come off?
Yeah.
Let's get that ball out of there.
Lola Ricketts came out.
Oh, she come out on this side?
Yeah. Looks like Caroline's going to be playing more of a defensive mid position along with Beck. Got to get used to Beck being out there. It's like we have another player down for
cramps, I think.
Look at Madeline Kelly there, Johnny on the spot, helping out.
It looks like Madeline's bending her leg a little too much right now. Smart cookie.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. I was going to say, it looks like almost like a wrestling move there. It's almost like she's putting her in like the scorpion death lock.
Oh, she's in a lot of pain, too, the young lady
from about that. Yeah, cramp. And
I would take
Madeline's played plenty of youth soccer, not only for Pill Academy, but also for D1 type action and so on, and she knows what she's doing there. They're going to get her some water. She's cramping, obviously, so they're going to give her something to drink.
Maybe some pickle juice. Is that true?
Pickle juice
Coach
does
Crowder,
work.
pickle juice on for cramps?
Any what? Sodium.
Do you really get warts when a frog? All right, well, get rid of all the myths in one broadcast.
I know.
There she is. Well,
for all your medical questions, call us on the air, and we'll be glad to have Coach Crowder answer those questions for you.
The clock has continued to. It always does, right?
Yeah. It should stop though. Actually, it's we're just not going to pay attention to the clock today.
Oh man, she's on her stomach now.
Yeah, she's in a lot of pain there, and the coaches finally come out. They, once they come out, she has to come out of the game. So, you want to zoom in? Please zoom in. Go ahead. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and zoom in on that play. Yeah, anytime we have that type of situation, we'll be glad to zoom in. And how about John politely asking us? I mean, that's pretty nice. It's a lot nicer.
He didn't want to have like a HIPAA violation or something.
It's a lot nicer than Arvid Woodard, the former cameraman here. Wow. He's been replaced, yeah. And the player is able to get up. Well, she is really in a lot of pain. They're having to be lifted off.
Well, it's a warm evening and early in the season, so you'll see that some. And I guarantee when MAIS football season, knock on wood, gets going, you're going to see lots of cramps in these early games.
And the key point there is knock on wood.
Knock on wood. It actually feels quite pleasant out here.
It does. It does.
The only Skeeter I've seen is the one on the field that just scored a goal.
That's a good one. Boy, I've taught you well. So we have 10 minutes left, but we've lost. Well, it says 10 minutes on the clock, but we've really had about 3 or 4 minutes of injury time. So that clock will be way off. Throw in by Lee. The ball goes in. Cleaned up by Kaylee Hart to the middle. Here comes Caroline Brock. Caroline Brock's got a blazing head of speed. She's going to try to get the ball up the court. The court,
yeah.
Still got the overall in my mind
Oh,
here.
boy,
Ball
collisions
deflects
all
off
over the
of
place.
Howard. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Let's just make sure everybody stays healthy after this game. Ball's launched up. There's no quitting Bayou, I'll tell you that.
No.
They are really going at it. And, goal differential is important. And there's going to be a call. It looks like Caroline's playing a mid. And it's going to be launched up the field. And there's going to be a call on Beck. It's Abby. Abby Beck, right? Allie. Abby. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Beck.
but I don't think she's in right now. Wasn't that? I think that was Harvey in that
Okay,
area.
that's Lillian Harvey.
Lillian, yeah.
Okay. Boy, she's still stretching that leg on the other side of the field. I don't know if our camera can catch that, but she is in a lot of pain here. Free kick from Vargas. She's on the outside. She's got a lot of bend to that ball. Let's see what she does here. Vargas, I'm glad to see her way out there, but she
How many
plants
free
that
kicks?
Ball to the middle.
Julia Love,
Julia Love
Johnny
there,
on the
Johnny on the
spot.
spot. Stole my expression.
I started saying
Caroline
it first.
Brock goes up the field. Ooh, a little nudge there. Caroline is getting up. Please get up.
I mean, the ref was
Yeah,
right there.
Right
He's
there,
like,
exactly.
that's fine.
Caroline's got her hands on her hips going, okay, ref. The ball's going to be controlled by Madeline. Goes over. It's going to be Kaylee Hart. Oh, Kaylee whips on that ball. Nice move. Kaylee gets the ball over to Caroline. Caroline nudges the ball up to
Barlow.
Oh, a little miscommunication. This ball comes over. Here it comes. It's coming my way. It's coming my way. It's coming my way.
Guilty,
And Craig Melton gets in the way.
she stole the thunder, not
And
only of
Craig.
you, but my brother Palmer was going
Ann
for
Craig.
it.
I thought she was going to punt the ball back on the field. Nice play by Ann Craig Melton as she recovers the ball and prevents me from getting my first action of the season. And the ball is going to be controlled by... Comes out. Ball's coming my way. Ball's coming my way. And Ann Craig now is totally ambivalent about getting the ball here.
She's winded.
Nice job, Ann Craig. Ann Craig said no. She's totally winded after that one. Okay.
Well, Ann Craig doesn't want to be too helpful when this Bayou's throw in and they're looking at the clock.
Yeah, she's
down
smarter.
by 3.
She's smarter than I.
Yep.
Caroline Brock. Caroline Brock gets up the field. Gets it over to Howard. Avery Howard on the outside. Gets the ball down the
Avery,
field.
who's had a yellow card. Caroline,
Elise.
who's had a yellow
Avery
card.
to Elise. I've really worked on this Howard thing, by the way.
You've done very well.
15 is Avery, 6 is Elise. I got
Who
this.
else has a yellow card? Is Lillian?
All of the above. We have about 5 yellow cards. Lillian has one. Avery has one. Caroline has one.
Now, Julia Love and Mia didn't get one on their...
I don't remember.
I don't think they did. Look at that.
Yeah, so it's going to be a nice play by Avery Howard, getting the ball over to Caroline. Gets the ball over to Howard. And it's going to be Julia
Come
Love
on up
controlling
with
the ball
Julia
in the middle. Julia Love gets the ball to the top. The ball goes over the top. Georgia Caroline trying to get it. Madison Barlow runs into a player. Madison Barlow getting the ball back to the field. Kaylee Harden. Great
Nice
ball
move,
movement.
yep.
Pretty ball movement here.
Very precise
Yeah.
kicks.
And then we turn it over. Nice timing there, Don. Madison Barlow to the middle, getting the ball over to Howard. Off her chest. Ball's cleared up the field. And you know what, Don? This entire second half, I have not said the name Vargas much. Vargas has we got Julie Love on her now. This ball goes to the outside. It's gonna be centered by Avery Howard. She launches it over the top. It's gonna be off of the head.
Wow,
of
that
Georgia
would have been-
Caroline. That would have been so pretty.
Georgia Caroline hit the header and hits the top bar, the
Yeah.
crossbar.
Yeah. Great opportunity there as Pillar Academy being relentless, even with the 5-2 advantage. We're really trying to get
That's
that
what
6th goal. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. And looks like the back defensive line, now Brock has moved up to the 2nd level.
Yeah. Ooh, little collision there between Lee and Brock, and Lee is down. They're going to continue. She was down. Comes Brock to the outside. Brock's going to get a chance to center that ball. She sends her to the box. It's going to be controlled by the keeper. And it's going to be, there's no quit in this Bayou team. This is a really talented team. It says 5.5 minutes left in the contest, but we've got to have at least 2 or 3 minutes of injury time here.
Yeah. The young
Ball
lady
goes
with the
over.
cramp.
Let's see what happens. Julie Love. We've just been able to really shut down Vargas this second half.
We have, and they've,
Madeline Kelly.
as far as numbers, Bayou has quite a few. I don't know how, oh my goodness.
That was close.
Georgia Caroline was there. I don't know if they've substituted as much as Pilla has. We've gone about 6 deep, actually.
We really have. I was very surprised because the first half, we didn't sub at all.
7 deep, because Lola and Giesbrecht and Beck.
I didn't see Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht was in. You did mention that.
From
yeah.
the far side, she was.
Madeline Kelly from the outside gets the ball over to Caroline. Caroline nudges the ball to the middle. Barlow.
Look,
Ball
we're
back
getting
to-
chances after chances,
Yeah,
really getting it
controlling
deep.
that ball deep. Madison Barlow, big left foot, launches it to the box.
Oh, it went in.
Scores.
Barlow
Madeline
scores.
Barlow. An offensive juggernaut suddenly. Pill Academy with a 6-2 lead. I think the keeper's just spent there.
Yep, she had it, and it bounced off her chest and into the net.
Wow.
For Barlow's second goal, and Pilla takes a commanding 6-2 lead over Bayou.
Did you see this when it was 2-2 late in the first
Well,
half?
Pilla was scoring 4 unanswered goals.
We have just controlled the ball in the second half, and this is kind of what I was expecting in the first half.
Well, when Bayou put out a Twitter message about this game, they said they were taking on perennial power Pilla Academy, and the Pilla Lady Mustangs are showing that to be an accurate description right now.
Speaking of accurate, you called it a twit. It's a tweet.
Yeah, I was talking to you. You walked right into that one.
Ba-dum-bump. That was nice. That was nice. You know, Howard Alderman sounded pretty good earlier during the broadcast.
Are you gonna
Miss Johnson? I mean, you know, we couldn't make
give him a
change
job
there.
offer?
It's okay. Actually, I was thinking about Miss Johnson. But Julia Love with the left foot, cleans it up the field, keeps it in bound. No, she doesn't.
So early on, I think we were off the air. I want to give another shout out to John Benuzowitz, who sets everything up and is on the camera. Appreciate his help this year. We're working through some technical things as we, not his fault, but we're figuring stuff out with our equipment.
Unofficially, we have about 5 minutes left in the contest as Pill Academy with a commanding 6-2 lead. Well, I'll tell you what, here comes Caroline Brock. Launches the ball up the field over to Barlow. Boy, Barlow's wide open on the outside. She's been giving them fits.
You would
Barlow
think they
over
would
to
have
Madeline Kelly, over to George Caroline. George Caroline's
She's
going to
have a shot.
Oh, plants it there.
Just couldn't swivel and center that a little wide.
Yeah. Looks like Sarah Presley's kind of dropped off to a center mid. And offensively, we have Barlow on the left, Madeline Kelly in the middle, and Howard on the right side with a really strong defensive middle. So Caroline Brock's back on the defensive line playing the bottom right here. This ball goes over to Sarah Presley, over to Julia Love, over to Sarah Presley, over to her sister, Avery Howard. Avery Howard launches a shot.
That looks dangerous.
And it's a nice shot by 7. Georgia Caroline
headed it in.
Wow.
What has gone on?
I have no idea. That was a beautiful pass from Avery Howard over to Georgia Caroline self. And that's just pretty.
5 unanswered goals.
And that's just an onslaught now.
Now
7-2.
2 goals apiece by juniors Barlow and Georgia Caroline.
Well, we have some massive substitutions now as a number of players come in with a 7-2 advantage. Wow, I didn't see this happening. 5 unanswered goals. In comes Skeeter and Beck. Lillian Harvey moves up to a defensive mid position. Looks like is that Abby Alderman in here? I can't see. I need to go to Coleman Eye Center. I need to do something. I'm dying here.
The back line are all veterans who have stayed in.
Yeah. Here comes Vargas. Let's see if Vargas can do. Well, when I say let's see if Vargas can do something, let's not see that.
Yes, Julia Love made sure she could not do something.
I think Pillar really identified. I think Coach Mary Claire Brock really identified Vargas being a pesky opponent for us and really almost man marked. Not necessarily man marked, but kept a body on her at all times.
Yeah, the main threat.
Speaking of Vargas, she's going to launch up. Oh, look at Vargas battling away there. Ball goes off, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Goal kick. Nice job by.
By the way, the
Who's
shots.
down there?
I can't tell. Julia Love and is that Kaylee Harden?
Yeah, Kaylee Harden gets up.
Pill Academy with 13 shots on goal to 5 for Bayou.
And weren't they 5-5?
It was 5-5 at the half. They haven't had a shot.
Wow,
on goal.
unbelievable.
And we've been able to really kind of keep it under control with no shots on goal by Bayou, with just some strong defensive play. I'll tell you, speaking of strong defense, we look at Kaylee Harden battling away there. Oh, it's going to be a physical battle there. Neither team quitting here. You know, it's a 5-goal game. You can take it easy, but not these two teams.
Nope.
Look at this battle between Harden. Ooh, boy, I'll tell you what.
No foul. And boy, she's kicking the ball.
I don't know. It's getting kind of physical there.
Kaylee couldn't really get up and kind of had the ball nestled up against her leg.
Kaylee kind of doing a little talking there. She wasn't happy about that. It's a free kick by Vargas. This is their offense right here.
Very close
Tough
in.
angle here for Vargas. Boy, I'll tell you what. If we can clear this ball to the outside, Sarah Presley is going to be open up top. Vargas to the top.
Off the top crossbar.
Here comes Pilla. We can clear
Skeeter.
the ball up top. Skeeter clear up top. Oh, she gets it taken away. Is that Catherine Giesbert behind her?
Yep.
And the ball goes to the middle. Julia Love nudging the ball over. Bayou Academy on the outside. Oop, she falls down.
You want to
clear
get
that ball. Ball goes over to Madeline. That's your first shot on goal.
first shot on goal
half.
in the second half. That's a credit to this great defense and the players that are able to rotate in and out there.
We're near the conclusion of this ball game. Handball. Pill Academy ball. We're at the conclusion of this game just about. And it's 7-2, Pill Academy advantage. Your takes on this game, Don? What do you think?
Well, we started slow. We thought we had a battle on our hands, and indeed we did. When it was 2-2, and Pilla did take that 3-2 lead, and you felt a little bit better. Then the 4-2 lead, you felt much better. Now we're at a 7-2 lead, and I really didn't see that coming.
Here comes Beck on the outside. She's got an
Opportunity.
angle. Nice play by, I believe that's Lee. I'm not sure, number 16. She forces the ball.
Yeah, I don't believe it's going to go out.
No, it's not going to stay out.
Good hustle by Beck.
And, Madeline Kelly.
Get in there,
Launches
Madeline.
the ball over the top. Nobody's there on the outside. As Giesbrook runs down, tries to get the ball in bounds. Oh, nice play by Catherine Giesbrook. She clears the ball, crosses the ball over the middle.
Oh.
Madeline Kelly. Oh, she couldn't quite stop it. Madeline Kelly with the left foot. She shoots. And she's...
I thought it went in.
Oh, my gosh.
I thought it off the goalie's foot and out of bounds, so we'll have a corner.
14 shots on goal and Pill Academy's 6th corner kick of the contest.
And Sarah Presley will take this corner.
Love to see Mia get on the scoreboard here. Let's push Mia up as we have the entire team up just about.
You know, you brought up Howard a minute ago.
That would be it's going to be controlled by, it's in the
Still
middle of the
in the
box.
middle.
A shot. Oh, it's going to be a high kick. That's your ball game right there.
And again, Bayou players down. Howard said in the JV game that a cell phone fell out of somebody's pocket onto the field.
Nice.
I really questioned that a player had their phone. I think maybe a referee or he just missaw it.
So.
Here comes Coach Coleman. Don't give
Speaking
her
of
a
Coach
fist
Coleman
bump.
there, don't give her a fist bump. She'll take your fist off here. So anyway, I've been talking about you, Coach Coleman. Great final score, 7-2. Pill Academy with a decidedly strong victory. Quick summary on the contest: the shots were 14-6. Don. Corner kicks were 6-3. It was actually 6-3. But where it counts most, the Pill Academy wins the game 7-2. If memory serves me correct, Georgia Caroline South with 2 goals. Madison Barlow with 2 goals. Sarah Presley with 1 goal.
Madeline Coleman. Madeline Kelly.
Madeline Kelly 1 goal. And Skeeter. How can I forget about Skeeter scoring one of the goals on a pesky move? As Pill Academy wins the contest 7-2, goes to 2-0-1 on the season. That's the good news. The bad news is we will be back on the air Thursday. I may be missing that ball game.
Oh.
Which means that you got to find me a sub. Who's going to be my sub? Who do you want to nominate?
I don't know. Let me do some digging, and maybe I'll put it out to a fan vote.
How about the voice of Pill Academy Well, you're the voice of Pill Academy basketball.
No, it has to be Paul Line.
It has to be Paul Line. It has to be Paul
No
Line.
doubt.
I'm going to ask that to be the case. And I may or may not be there, so don't
All
get
right.
Paul's
Well, it is
surprise.
at St. Aloysius in Vicksburg.
Yep.
You going to be able to go, John?
Oh, he's going to every single game.
So hopefully we'll be able to broadcast that. Pilla girls still undefeated on the year, moved to 2-0-1.
2-0 in the conference. 2-0 in the division.
2-0 in the division, and this will be a chance to go 3-0 in the division.
Yep. We have not lost a division game in 6.5 years, so that's a great situation to have. Any final thoughts?
It was fun, man. It was closer than I would have liked when it was tied up 2-2, and I love the final score.
Yep.
But it was great, Suresh. I enjoyed it.
This is the part where we sneak out and Matt Howard helps.
I know. We got to load up all this equipment.
That's awesome.
Y'all tune in Thursday. We're only going to be on Facebook, at least for the time being, not on YouTube, is my understanding. Yeah. So we'll let you know when Mr. B gets the kinks worked out.
I enjoyed it, Don.
All right. Enjoy it.
Take care. Bye-bye.